Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we're playing Progressive Capitals on the Airship map. We're playing as a green player out of the second position. Double bot game. Two players did not ready up, but never mind that. We're going to give it our best go here to try to take home a win. We actually have a super duper blizzard hold. Top of the board here. Vault, Gap Room, Meeting Room, and Records all a 1 point hold up there. I'm going to go for the simple 1 point hold, 2 bonus 1 point hold here as Pink is already capped and not behind me. Blue will see this. He should not cap behind me either. Not sure why those two players did not ready up, but they are bots nonetheless. A lot of 1 point holds on this board. Again, this one up here, my small one here extends out to the orange territory on that spot. Split bonus here. This is a 1 point. I could have gone actually 1 point on cockpit entrance over here. Would have held what, double +2s? Yeah, armory and comms. Oh no, this blizzard only blocks off one spot, so it's actually only off of this territory that Pink has. Armory entrance would have been a good spot, but the bot has landed there, and for some stinking reason, this bot decides to put its troops behind me. I'm gonna be honest, that makes no sense to me why it would have placed it placed 4 troops behind me. That is so sad. It does attack away. And it won't attack the 3-on-2, so that's at least a little bit cheaper than it could have been. We'll play off of the 2 here, take the whole bonus, and then continue after that. Should be a decent start as long as I don't get removed on too many of my other positions on the board. Yeah, let's just do that. Don't love the 2 splits here either, but we'll live with it. No loss on that. And no loss there. Nice 11 cap. Solid start for me, despite the fact that we had to hit Pink in there. We didn't lose anything on those troops, so no impact for me. Despite the distribution of that, just makes the bot weaker on other parts of the board. So we're playing Airship as part of our Meta Monday series. As you guys know who watch frequently, Meta Monday has transformed a little bit into more of a, again, the meta settings, yes, but on a variety of the popular maps rather than just Europe Advanced, right? So we'll occasionally visit Spaceport Sigma. This map in particular might even be more popular currently than Europe Advanced. The Among Us maps in general are very popular. This one, I believe, is by far the most popular. It is the largest map in Risk at 102 territories. 104 territories. And it has 11 blizzards, so 93 after blizzards. Still is the largest, but only 3 larger than Command Base C1X rather than 4 like it is without the blizzards. So yeah, 1 point hold here. There's 1 point hold in this pocket. 1 point hold where I am. White is a bot. It's going to place up here. I can start going for kind of a split position. I think that going for records, as long as nobody plays for this bonus, like if orange is up here, obviously not great, but going for records probably isn't a bad idea. Going for this bonus wouldn't be a bad idea. I don't know where blue and purple, well, I know where purple likely is. I don't know where the blue player or orange players are in terms of their cap choices, but we will probably see that revealed to us relatively early. Orange does put troops in here, but not necessarily a full take in that bonus. I probably don't play much on the left-hand side. This is actually a 2 point hold for this. These 2-3 bonuses here as well. Orange tries to attack up rather than down into the 2 there. So that's super interesting. They don't appear to be playing on that side of the board. I would imagine that blue is the player that took that capital of Pink. Purple took this bonus down here. Pink actually adds troops in there to hit me out of that spot, which is fine. I didn't want to play for that anyway. 11 cap I think is totally okay, so I'm just going to play for this whole thing up here and probably split my hold on this bonus. So I'd like to... Five, I guess, is fine. Just leave a little bit back there depending on how much I lose. White may travel across there, but I don't think I needed to add anything else here. I'd rather just play for this. We do have purple down below us, but I don't think he'll have enough to come hit my cap. So purple here, orange probably somewhere over in this vicinity. I didn't see much of blue early either. Does purple go left here? He may be coming up. here, then here. Maybe taking the +1 in here. He held at least the medical +2, if not another one somewhere else. Or maybe he was the one. And blue's getting 9 as well. I wouldn't be surprised if blue was somewhere down here. One of these bonuses. But you guys know my viewpoint on this map. Rapid expansion is your friend. And we're going to do our best to embody that here today. As long as we don't get thwarted by our opponents. And I think an 11 cap really is pretty safe. Could get slammed, but it's going to cost whoever hits it a pretty good amount. And I started with the same amount as both of my opponents so far, both of my human opponents. And orange, I think, will likely get 7. Probably not. Maybe 8. Probably not the full 9 that the rest of us have gotten. White is getting 9. So this bot somehow took... 4 is fine. It may have taken Vault. It does not have enough juice for Gap Room. I'm going to break that. It also may have taken this +1 up here in Meeting Room. Maybe Vault, Meeting Room, and Territory is certainly possible. I am going to go... I'm going to leave this as an 11. We're going to go full send on the left-hand side. I don't think anybody... Just based off of what I can see, I really don't think anybody's going to be up to a crazy high amount. Orange is at 7. Likely did secure one of these +2s, maybe the split here, or did just get this bonus, go into the pink bot there, which again, that's on another part of the board that we're not super worried about. So I'm anticipating white playing up here. It's possible there's some blue material here. If I had to guess, blue is down here. We got purple here, and then white. My guess would be white is up here. I could have some bonuses at the bottom instead, but I'm gonna go. Pink bot will attack first. I'm going to go full send up here. We're going to commit all of our... I believe we'll get 12 troops here, likely. Maybe even more. Pink actually breaks orange if orange did have this bonus. Or it attacked left. I suppose it could have attacked left again, but it looks like it might have attacked left. I get 14. That's really good. Again, I'm going to leave that as an 11 for now. And we actually find... I'm not going to go break that. We're just going to sit on this cap. So we pick up a second capital, which is super useful. So either purple or blue has a second cap themselves. I would hedge it bet it's probably purple. I thought it would have been blue, but purple was getting 9, and I just didn't see a spot where he'd have a second bonus. Comes off of this with an 8. So he won't be able to take this whole bonus down here, but I'm not surprised that he's knocking me out of here. So we do actually have a 1-point hold up here over all of this, which is pretty good. White is holding this bonus, I believe. So if it gets, what will it get? 5 or 6, maybe 6 it'll get on this next turn if it's got enough territories. I did just hit it for 4 times. So it's a possibility. We got pink up here too. Blue starts with 6. Yeah, so blue is not our double capital player. And I believe he may have been broken by either the bot or orange. Orange is actually botted. I believe I've played against this orange player before. He's botted, so that's going to spell some trouble for us in terms of whatever blue has on the left-hand side. White is getting 6, so I read that correctly. It puts 4 here. Maybe it hits the cap and then goes up. Oh, it actually went either down or left. So it might be holding a bonus I don't even actually see. But orange botted, pink botted. So we're playing a three human game here on the meta map. Our remaining humans, obviously, Andy Manrod IP has quit. The remaining humans are the purple player Stein Bliss from New Zealand and the blue player Barney Bordeaux 2 from the US of A. Orange attacks. Orange actually was holding 10, so I'm a little confused why our friend here, Andy Manrod, has quit, but not going to concern myself with that too much. Pink's still only getting 3. It puts down here near purple. Don't know that I want to knock it out of here, but I also don't want to leave it up there. I don't actually want to leave any human players behind me. I think that's the bigger thing, is that there's probably some humans behind pink in here, and I don't want to risk getting bonked. I do have a trade on 3. I don't want to use the trade on 3. That +2 is in records cam there. I'm starting with 17. So let's go 8 there, the rest here. Maybe we can knock everything out of here. We found blue, orange. We fail the roll on orange. I don't love that. I'm going to roll 2 into here on white. I do win that. This should be a full removal of white. Hit the 2 here. This is a 100% roll. And for good measure, bring that back here. Hopefully purple is not the player behind me here. He's still only getting 9. He won't be able to take this cap. I got a ton. I actually have the +4 in gap room, so I'll get a lot of extra troops on this next turn. Purple will continue to play for this down here, but won't be able to full take this bonus just yet. And again, as you guys know, rapid expansion is my friend on this map, especially when players remain not contesting each other. And I generally only try to expand on this map into uncharted territory. Like, nobody's really fully played for those bonuses unless it's a bot, with the exception of if somebody's a neighbor of mine and I can get a leg up early. You've also seen me do that, rapid expansion into those players when they're least expecting it or just not prepared for it, which I realize sounds the same, but what I more mean by that is sometimes somebody will be very large and not properly defending themselves, and that's what I mean by not expecting it. And then and then when mentioning not prepared for it, or sorry, when they're when they're not prepared for it, is more like they just took whatever they had in the early game, and then I went in and bang, knock them over the head. Like they didn't have the chance even to be prepared. Whereas not expecting it, maybe they had the chance to prepare, but weren't able to. At this point, it doesn't matter that much. It's not that much of a difference. I'm merely spewing small, nuanced things. I have a feeling purple's got a pretty strong cap down here. They've been pretty conservative with their approach after their initial bonus, so I've got to be a little bit careful of that. And I do believe they are the player with 2 caps, so there's likely the pink cap down here somewhere. Orange is still getting quite a bit, and actually is going to play some of that over here, which should just act as a buffer. I almost wonder if purple has that second cap right here, and that's why orange is stacking. In which case, this X is a very nice buffer for me. But we're going to try to make sure we take out whatever is left up here. Pink will go. Pink is already traded, so I'm not super concerned with pink. And this may just be the extent of pink down here as well. I almost would like purple to eliminate this early. It's going to hit me, yeah. So I think purple got up to what? S cube here. 24. I think 10 here is fine. I don't know. Maybe somebody's holding something suspicious back there. Not going to take that risk. Purple was back here. Not good dice on that. We got orange in here on a 3. Can I roll this? I can. I'm just looking for visibility just to see where everything is. My caps are relatively strong. I've got a lot of board. And I've got a guaranteed, as long as I hold my caps, even if somebody breaks me, trades are early enough, I've got a guaranteed +2, +1, +3 here, and +3 here. So a guaranteed 6 extra troops, double capital. Guaranteed 13 a turn, which is pretty good right now, as long as I don't lose the capitals, right? If I lose a cap, then that doesn't exactly hold for quite as long. So now I don't really want to kill pink on this next turn if I have the opportunity, because that would give my I'd mostly give bots better trade-ins. Actually, it's probably worth it. You know, it would only up these guys to you know, I'd get the 6, it'd give me the 8, and then they'd be 10 and 12, versus the later bots would be 15 and 20. And orange is still holding a lot of material. It did attack to the right here, so I'm a little unsure why it was stacking there. Blue sets early, too, so that actually gives me the 8 trade. Maybe we've got the opportunity to kill pink on this next turn. Blue is still only getting 9, so I think he's busy fighting the orange and or white bots on the left-hand side. There's also a chance both of these bots set on this next turn, in which case killing pink is even more valuable for me. So I should probably try to kill pink. I believe blue has cleared out much of this in here. There could still be pink on treasure here. Purple's knocked most of it out of the bottom. There could be some pink on the right-hand side. I'll go for it, but only really loosely. I will be giving pink or purple a better trade enough of that, but I think that's okay. Not letting other players have the cards is pretty valuable. So whatever blue did there, unsuccessful. White bot still getting 8. And I mean, we know what bonuses are charted, so this is 8's likely down here. I may be able to go eliminate white. Orange plays on the right-hand side. Orange gets 6. So orange no longer getting 10, now down to 6. That opens me up in front of myself. Down that way too. Hits left, getting close to that bonus take there. I wonder if it's got +2 and then maybe it even has the +1 in here. 17 in front of the bot's probably fine for now. Let's see where this places. Is it all 3 here? It is all 3 there. So neither of those bots sets up. Don't go up. Please don't go up. Go left. Sweet. Okay. I'm going to put 6 here. We're going to put the rest over here. We will trade in as well. A lot of troops. Sure. That's fine. We'll go much there. There's a cap there. Orange is original, maybe? Or did that take that from purple? I think I can kill orange. I'm going to leave that there. It's going to be tight. I think blue knocked orange completely out of the left-hand side. No, but that's okay. He might have taken that from purple. I don't know. Orange is weak on the left-hand side. There's a chance blue eliminates orange over here. I may get aggressed by purple here. Or he kills white. I have a trade on 3? I don't have a trade on 3. In worst case, I cleared the bot out of here, right? So I gave him the 15. Interesting. I don't love the aggression here. Go straight up. Don't hit to the left. Wow, really passive from purple there. That is wild. So if blue doesn't kill white and orange here, both of those are going to set in on him. And I'm going to hold so much board. I can't believe purple didn't hit me there. He does kill orange. He had literally 1 territory left over there when I went for that. I should have just left it. But I almost think that the payoff of this is going to be fine. I don't actually think it's going to be that big of a deal. He probably kills white here, and the pathing that he would get off of white, he's going to double trade off of it too. Should just lead him right into purple, but I feel like purple should have gone for those eliminations on his own. He had the troops to likely kill white. Blue is kind of slow, though. So it's going to depend on how many territories white had, and I think it had 2 bonuses over here. He's speeding up. I think he has it. I didn't have a way to kill guard white. I only had a way to kill guard orange, and it would have just traded in anyway. No, he does not kill white. Down to 3. Down to 5. I've got triple capital, and I can really heavily defend myself now. Blue is on 5 cards, though, so going for blue is not wise. I might try to bait purple. Pull the 5, pull the 9 away. Take this bonus, pull the 9 away, see if he rolls these caps in here while I'm on 5 cards. I think purple is capped on medical garbage. He got 13. So double capital +2 +4. Maybe he lost a cap. Maybe he had this one and lost it. We're going to add 12. 12. 4. This one's the most likely. They're both relatively likely. Just got a 5 there. He got broken. He got broken in this +4. Must have been the bot that hit him. He trades. That's actually super duper interesting because I think he's going to kill white here. And white just traded for 20. So if he kills white, this is actually going to be a relatively neutral attack. Did I just get 47 troops, by the way? I got 45. I mean, purple's not addressing me at all. I mean, as long as he plays good neighbor, I'll target blue. I think he'll kill. I believe. Oh, my water's not in here. I'm killing myself. Oh, that sounds. I'm not doing that. I am not. Like you're killing me. Not like. All right. I'm done. I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not going to self-harm. There you go. Blue will kill white here for sure. After that move by purple. Purple just hit it for too much, I believe. Yeah. Wow. 2 territories purple let me get down to. And blue is massive in terms of the trade-ins. I think despite the fact he's going to be on 3 cards, I still think I got to address him. Purple's been good to me. He's going to continue going into purple, which is good. Because they never expect the Spanish Inquisition. I'm not Spanish. I'm not an Inquisitor. But I am going to hit him from the side. It's fun to spew garbage sometimes. You never know what people are going to expect. I believe blue... I don't know if blue has 2 caps. If purple held this +2 here, it would actually make sense that he would not have 2 caps. Blue appears to be going for the elimination on purple. He does not have the time for that. Do I reward blue for the smart plays of killguarding the bot? I'll hit them both. Why not? Where is this fella's capital? There it is. Oh my god, none of these are defended. 30 stack. Well played. Yeah, so I think purple had this cap on low fan control. And then, by the way, unless blue has a trade in right now, there's absolutely no way he can win this game. Purple also knows that I just hit blue a ton. So it looks like, I don't know if he fortified this back here or if he's got a 40 on purple here. I think he's going to go try to kill purple. Which actually isn't a bad idea, but I don't think he has enough juice here. There's a 35 cap. He does fight back, but he's not going to be able to... I intentionally guarded here. Purple's playing a little bit too much of take a card and pass. I even forgot that he could path through here. I guarded here thinking like, oh, he's not going to come this way. Foolish of me. I do have to go eliminate blue, though. Because purple will not have a trade-in. I can't risk. He's just going to keep going. He won't be able to break me. Oh, just took the time. He won't be able to break me. I got a bunch on the left-hand side, too, so... Hopefully he doesn't get this last attack off. He does not. 62. We'll see if it's enough. I'm going to slide her a little bit low just to not burn a ton of troops. Should be GG's on one of the most popular maps in Risk. I like this one a lot. I think it is quite fun. I think this roll will succeed. I guess we'll find out. Good game. Well played. Big ol' thumbs up. If this doesn't succeed, 83%, it does succeed. If it didn't succeed, he wasn't on a trade. There was absolutely nothing he could do there. So... solid, expansive win on Airship. Just never really got contested. And it's a shame because I feel like I definitely could have, but the players were so focused. Blue was so focused on taking the bot kills and not trying to do anything. Not surprised we had 3 beginners here. Purple just a little too passive, and blue a little too slow, and orange just straight up quit. But I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, and continue exploiting and implementing, I guess, this strategy of massive expansion. I tried to combine too many of those words at once into your games on Airship, and I think it'll pan out. Always defend your capitals, though. That's my recommendation to you. And shout out to Jasper VD and Henrik Hall for subscribing to this channel. If you guys want a shout out like them, all you got to do is subscribe and make sure you have public subscriptions on. I'll give you a shout out in an upcoming video. As always, everybody, I've been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.